Now it's time for us to introduce you to this week's Wednesday's Warrior.
Every week, Eric Braid has been telling the story of someone impacted by blood cancer as he prepares for Ironman Kona.
As it happens, today's Warrior is somebody who's very special to Eric. He joins us now with the story. Eric?
Yeah, I met Bill Potts back in 2014 through the Ironman community, and he quickly became a very good friend to me and quite a mentor. On a recent trip back to Houston, he paid a visit right here to the station to share his story.
You work on your relationships with your family, you work on a relationship with your coworkers, you try to show more love, you try to be positive, you try to help others.
Houston native Bill Potts on how cancer has made him a better person. He's a 3-time cancer survivor, but his battle isn't over.
My particular type of lymphoma is not curable, so the game plan is it will come back. Let's just knock it out when it does.
So he embraces each day as a gift. To stay ready for cancer's return, he keeps his body in shape as an Ironman. He completed Ironman Texas exactly 3 years after his stage 3 lymphoma diagnosis. His kids have taken the journey with him. For Bill, family is always a focus.
I spend as much time with them as I can. I'm honest with them, but we don't talk about it much. Mainly, it's trying to lead a normal life.
A normal life, but a life with impact.
And one of the key things I've learned through all this is to use our time to try to help others.
To that end, 2 years ago, Bill became Chief Marketing Officer at the Clearwater Marine Aquarium in Florida, made famous by the Dolphin Tale movies and home to Winter the dolphin, who has no tail.
Kids and adults missing limbs, Make-A-Wish kids, autistic kids, all sorts of people with special needs come to see Winter because they're inspired by her story.
Always helping others. That's just Bill. He even reached out to me, then a stranger, after I broke my neck in a biking accident when I was training for my first Ironman. He worked at Ironman at the time, heard about my story, sent me a care package, and visited me during my recovery. He does all this even though he's got his own Mount Everest to climb.
You really appreciate each day and be thankful for each day and not sweat the small stuff so much, but to try to be positive and try to be encouraging and try to stay healthy and be ready for when it comes back.
And the lymphoma will be back. It's a matter of time. But Bill, ever the optimist, is betting on technology and a cure.
The good news is that through efforts like yours, the Leukemia Lymphoma Society, the fundraising that you're doing, Eric, is appreciated because those dollars will help fund research which can help save my life.
And I don't exaggerate when I say that Bill is one of the very finest people I have ever met. He was one of my main inspirations for taking on this Ironman journey to bring awareness about blood cancer and to raise money to find a cure.
That's a great story, Eric. Thank you so much. Right now, by the way, Eric is just 10 days away from the Ironman World Championship Triathlon himself. So far, he has helped to raise more than $60,000 for this cause. Now, if you believe in the cause and you'd like to help, go to our website, clicktohouston.com/teamintraining.